under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Saskatchewan and San Francisco. So now into the box is Jazz Chisholm, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-1.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Soto gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 24.
The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 0-2 the counts of Posey. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Now the first pitch.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The 0-1 pitch. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Stepping up is Corey Seager.
Seager.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's
0-1.
0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count remains 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there, 2 gone. So next to hit is Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mays retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Soto.
Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes Mantle on for it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Digging in next, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate is Eddie Rosario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to stand in is Adley Rutschman. And now the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's
1 ball, 2
behind
strikes,
1 and
count.
2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Scooped up. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Next up is Walker Buehler. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
3-0
Outside,
now.
that's a ball.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's finally over for a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
35. Shortstop,
As he
Brandon.
swings and misses at a first pitch
Crawford.
fastball, 0-1. Marte is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And now Buster Posey. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. Now to bat, Mickey Mantle trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So stepping in is Matt Olson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Corey Seager. As it's grounded sharply to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the Babe.
The first baseman, Babe.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Here now is Juan Soto.
The right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Soto.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled away. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Second baseman,
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Ketel Marte. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
the right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he got him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Number 36.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is.
2 balls,
He
1
swings
strike,
at that.
the
That's
count.
off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
3-1.
Inside, ball 1.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a
Now it's
second.
3-2.
Now he's got a 3-ball count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Mays is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. Count even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. That brings up Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Baseman number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he can't make contact and he's tied up here, it's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-1 to count. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Ketel Marte. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen, where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
A fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The second baseman.
First offering.
Corey Seager.
The 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So here is Eddie Rosario. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. high in the air into shallow left center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pablo Sandoval.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Riley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Tyler Matzek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 68.
Ready now is Eddie Rosario. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's ready now to pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Ruth moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping in next, Jazz Chisholm hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Riley is there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell.
Leading off for San Francisco,
First
the
offering.
center fielder, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Standing in now, Babe Ruth, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And stepping in, Juan Soto. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So now to the plate, Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. Emmanuel Clase will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. High drive deep down the left field line. And foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the next to bat will be Mickey Mantle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So now here is Matt Olson, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The set and the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Soto able to track it down for the 3rd out. Now it'll be Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
From the stretch. He pops it up. Miller just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning. And now here is Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.